I don't know what you guys are talking about. Ah! Does that count for something? I've made a huge mistake. So recently, I posted a YouTube short on a whim. For every like this video gets in the first 24 hours, I will help one person clear Savage. I thought it would get 50 or 100 likes, but between YouTube and TikTok, it instead accrued 2,000 likes in that day, and now here I am, trapped in the mines forever. So for each person I help clear an encounter, I get 1 point, right? Simple enough. But then it gets interesting. Each time there will be a bingo going on of funny occurrences that can happen in the pulls. These could range from people collecting damage downs to easy normal mode tier mechanics, to the famed wipe into silent party disband. If we get bingo that day, I can roll on a buff that I can use in the future. This could give me boons like a points multiplier on the next day, or let me join and help extremes and ultimates on top of just Savage. But whilst I can be buffed, I can also be cursed. My viewers can vote when I join a party on whether they believe it'll clear or disband. If they're right 3 times, they get to make me roll on the wheel of curses. These limit the way I can play, forcing me on specific jobs or to use bloody keyboard and mouse and toss a wrench in the works that can spice up my path to victory. And with that, my journey continues. After the last handful of episodes of Party Finder Bingo, I had reached a conclusion. Everything was moving too slowly. Because the weeks were flying by, the number of parties and thus first-time clearers were falling exponentially, and even if we got 3 or 4 clears in a session, it seemed to convert to less than 10 points overall without fail. If this week didn't go any differently, the project was at risk of falling apart. I needed an intervention. I'm R1. Let me check my spots real quick. Bum 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 bum. The ranged is ahead on Insane Air. Yeah, the ranged is ahead. Is it? Am I crazy? Yeah, the ranged is ahead. No, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. And then the tank and the melee are at the back. Ranged is second for the fire on the way you came. Ranged is on the outside and in, and it's north. Okay, I can do that. Is there a nice portrait on the bingo? No, because it would be too common. Okay, we can check gear though. We can have a little look for some Meldless. Unfortunately, I think this PF is a bit too prepared. Oh my goodness me. Where is it? There's Meldless. You learned that Red Mage Contra 6 only hits both of them. If you hit Red Hot, what? It doesn't hit both of them if they're standing together? Is that what you're saying? That's insane. Or do you mean it doesn't if you hit Deep Blue, but only if you hit Red Hot? Is that what you mean? Oh my fucking god! Okay, that is a bros did not kiss moment right there. That is a certified bros did not kiss. I guess someone else was further, but I mean, this is... DPS takes a tank buster right there. Unfortunate. Okay, this is actually crazy for bingo. We get raid-wide death. We get the bros do not kiss. We get the arena split deaths. We get the DPS tank buster. Is there anything else? Did we get obvious greed death? We can check food as well. Everyone did have food. I think so. I think we should get obvious greed death when the DPS died to the buster. That's a crazy first pull. We're 1 pull into bingo. That's insane. Brother. I understand that the tank was in the wrong position. Just don't aim it through the middle. I know what he wanted to say. He wanted to say, do you know you're standing in completely the wrong spot? And you made the dancer's brain fall out of his ear, and then he shot the beam at us and killed all 4 of us. That's what he wanted to say. That's what he wanted to say. I'll be the one to say it. It's fine. That's what he wanted to say. The tank didn't do the buster! He didn't do the buster! No! I don't know which one it is, but one of the tanks is pretty... Okay, I do know which one it is. One of the tanks is pretty clueless. You said the Gunbreaker was 40% in rage? I don't even think the Gunbreaker is the person messing up the most. I'm just gonna... Okay, he got raised. What's going on with these baits, huh? What's the big idea, buddy? Wait, oh my... I was gonna say they positioned they... Oh, no! I was gonna say, oh my god, he positioned them together. They were kissing. It was beautiful. And then they just got nuked by the Buster. So it actually wasn't intentional. Come on now. That's it. To the wall with you. We want as much space as possible for this to go wrong in. Apparently, the best pull that the party leader or his buddy had before this was a 40% in rage. I'm starting to understand how they got there. Okay, the tank did the mechanic, so I don't need to take the tank buster. We don't need to reenact DPS takes the tank buster. Uh-oh. Now it's just DPS takes the auto attack. We get in the blender. Now the real question is, are we gonna silently pull again? Yeah, everyone just slowly die to autos. We are gonna silently pull again. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Yeah, bad luck. That was bad luck. Next time we'll be luckier. We go over to this guy. Chats. This is a kill. This is a kill. I had no faith. We got the blessed timeline. These guys are going into M11S. Holy shit. Wait, the Paladin's not new? Oh, no. Okay. Oh no, oh no. I didn't think the so. It was a clear for two, apparently. The Summoner and the Gunbreaker. Don't join M11 groups this week. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't pot. I didn't pot at all. I had no faith. I genuinely thought there was 0 chance we'd kill. And then we just ran. Yeah, I didn't think the Summoner was new either. But I mean, it was 2 out of 8. He got cutscene at the end. He sat there and watched it. He was new. That's why I actually does sound really toxic. I do feel a bit bad about it. I was really surprised to see that one of the tanks had cleared. Because I thought they were both new. And that's why they were like taking other spots and shit like that, right? So there's a few tank instances. We've got TTP incident. We've got double orbital fail. We've got fell off. We've got melee mayhem. We've got ranged rascals. Almost all of these are basically free squares. And apparently this is becoming a free square in M9 based on the people we've played with in the last week. Apparently people just come in at sub-min eye level and it's just fine. They do it all the time. Sometimes they don't know any of the mechanics as well. But that's apparently a thing people do. So yeah, we kind of want to do 11 or 9. Bro, they're having an entire debate about the tower. No, not a debate. Not a debate. We don't need a full debate. So now we have had 3 different positions for the towers that are apparently PF standard. I thought everyone just body languaged this. This is polar opposite. I actually kind of miss the tank that just insta-pulls no matter what and doesn't care about anybody. He doesn't even care about the other 7 people being in the game. I kind of miss it. We didn't know what we had until it was gone. We are talking about taking the tower that you have unironically 25 seconds to stand in. That tower. That is the tower we're having this debate about. The tower that you have 25 seconds to stand inside. I just want to make it... I'm just bringing it to people's attention. There is no reprisal, feint, or addle on the boss. None of them. Reset. Reset is... Ah! What have I joined? What do you mean we reset if somebody dies? No, it's not in rage. No, it isn't. I had an 11 death kill on Tuesday. 11! It's not enraged! And the black mage is standing outside of soil. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Why did I join this party? What did I do? Why did I do that? That was my fault. I joined this party. I made that decision. Bro, what are we saying, cursed pattern? It's second weapons. What are we saying? Black mage made it into soil. No, 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 no. Don't give him credit. I put the soil up to the wall. Don't give him credit. He doesn't deserve it. He didn't do a single thing. I moved the soil, anticipating it. No, no, no. We're not giving him credit. I've got my eye on you, Black Mage. You're a suspicious character. You are not a trustworthy individual. I like my Black Mages to do mechanics and have a little respect and not be living in Heavensward where they think they shouldn't participate in anything just by virtue of being Black Mage. That's how I like my Black Mages. Yeah, imagine the Black Mage was in chat and they heard me go, move, move, please, I beg you to move. This is what I imagine it's like. It's like this. But like PF's getting so much worse. Yeah, this normally happens like a bit later into the raid tier. This is a standard affair. Oh my goodness. That was the 4 damage down orbital. I thought it was but a myth, but it's here, in person. The 4 damage down orbital. Disband sad. I don't think there's anything to be sad about in this case. UI for party. I'm gonna dip. I need a break from the Ever-11. Okay. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, I actually only think there's 1 or 2 imposters in that party. The mit's sketchy, but I actually think that like probably 3/4 of the party's ready. There are certainly 1 or 2 imposters there. How is the Astro in 11 fight? I'm not reviewing everyone in the party. No, no, no. This would become. I can't. I'm not reviewing everyone in the party. There was one person who stood out to me as a bit more of a problem, and it was the Black Mage. Put it that way. The Black Mage was a bit of a problem, I think. They were doing some very suspicious things. Oh yeah, you meant to start it first GCD. I remember now. You meant to start it first GCD. Now I remember. Why are we all bottoms? Why are we all bottoms? When you want to go in and hit the boss, but everyone's... Okay, I'm going to be the top. I'm greeting. I was like, okay, we have a samurai in what appears to be best in slot. We have Vanez tanking. I'll just stay out and let them go in. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't even check if we got the dot. I'm not gonna lie. I can't look at the outside world while I'm playing Monk. I don't have enough confidence on it yet. They're so cool. Wait, what? What do you mean it's a clear for 0? Someone lied to me. This was supposed to... What? This was supposed to be a clear party. What do you mean it's a clear for 0? Is it too toxic for me to blacklist them for lying about a clear party? As 1 clear? No, we can't count it as a thing. We can get clear within 3 pulls at least. We got ranged rascals because the Black Mage was a rascal. We can check for... I think we're not checking for melds. We've got meldless. We're looking for sub 770 piece of gear, which I don't think we're gonna get. That is actually true. So you may think that you're a bats avoider, and you may be able to outrun the bats for a while. You may be able to avoid the bats for a while. But you have to remember that no matter who you are, no matter what you do, one day the bats, they are coming for you. Ah! Is it combat food? Yeah. Wait! Wait! It's Vitality 1! Something stinks of egg. I'm sorry, we're not counting that as food. That does not count as food. We're counting that as no food or pots. You can't use a level 1 egg and count it as food, okay? We're not counting that. That counts as no food. So that is another bingo entry on the board. So, they got the dot. But that doesn't really help us, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we did get new food. No food, sorry. I'm gonna tick that off screen, but that also doesn't help us. No food? You guys gonna keep typing no food? I filled it in. It's filled in, okay? No food's filled in. What's enrage angle? It's if we hit enrage. If we make it all the way to the end of the fight, but we hit enrage, that's an enrage angle. I still cannot believe the M10S killed. That one I genuinely... Normally I think I'm one of the people that believe in the kill more than most. That party, I genuinely am shocked cleared. He's right. He is right. He is right. He is right. He is right. In fairness, he's right. In fairness, he's right. That was that 3 pulls? Was it 3 pulls? Was it 3 pulls? Is ACT working? Like, has somebody put this on Tombstone so I can check? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look through the footage. It was 3 pulls. It was exactly 3 pulls. I just looked. It was exactly 3. Somebody did put it on Tombstone, and there were 3 pulls, which means we've obtained bingo. We don't count diagonals. I know that's crazy, but we don't. You can white mage. Yeah, join on a DPS slot, and I'll give you my spot, and I'll play whatever DPS you feel on. Join on melee if you can. Join on melee, and I'll give you my spot, and I'll go melee, and you can heal. Sad that it needed to happen. You mean the samurai? I think we probably could have killed when they're in the party, but this is clearly a kill party for other people, right? And they're probably like, why have we got a samurai who doesn't know half of the mechanics in the fight? Has joined like a last mechanic prog in to kill. I can imagine whatever voice call they're in that people are like, what the fuck is going on? And I mean, I would probably, if I was putting up a PF that's like last mechanic prog in to kill for a friend, I'd probably be doing the same. Backflip out, dash in. I mean, maybe, but I'm not built like that. I'm too scared to be doing that whilst I'm also trying to figure out the optimal angle to greed in like a goblin. I don't think I got that in me yet. I ain't got that dog in me yet. Put it that way. Does that count for something? Is that one good? Do we get a point for that? Yeah, I'd say it's like at least 50% cool Carlos. Can you Carlos yourself? I think the jury's still out on if you can Carlos yourself or not. Okay, boss is dead. Actually, wait. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Boss is dead. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Now boss is dead. Okay, so that was a kill for 2, which puts us past the 150 mark. We didn't get many today, but it was something. We got kills for 4 people today. Monday is peak day, though. Monday is Monday night, and that's the night we like to see. We got this buff last stream. We didn't roll, so we'll roll now. Oh, it went from triple to double. Okay. So what this means is that if I clear on every roll, so tank, healer, DPS, in one day, I get double points. But I have to activate this before I join any PFs for the day. So I might get nothing if we don't clear on every roll. So basically, I'm incentivized in the case of this buff. When it comes to this buff, I'm incentivized to, you know, do 1 PF as healer, 1 PF as tank, 1 PF as DPS. But unfortunately, I don't have tank gear, so I'm a bit hesitant to do anything except 9 on tank. We'll see. Maybe I can do 10 as well. I've actually never done 10 on tank. I won't activate that today, though. We'll probably activate it soon. Oh, wait. Taco! Everyone point and laugh, point and laugh, point and laugh, point and laugh. Point and laugh, everyone point and laugh. Where the fuck is Melgus? There it fucking is. There it fucking is. Point and laugh. Excellent job, Agent. I'll send you the payment later. You just saw that, right? You saw that, yeah? We saw, that's fell off. I'm getting fell off for that. That was crazy. Don't worry, gamers. He just dashed, he either walked off or dashed off, one or the other. Okay, so, that's an immediate fell off. Did we get an in the blender? We get arena split deaths as well. We don't get double orbital fail. Dancer was in the blender, okay. And I think that Melodless is a very contentious entry to obtain, and we got that before the first pull, so thank you, Taco. Okay, we just died to damage. So that's raid-wide death right there. We just died to damage, we're winning. Okay. That's raid-wide death straight away. Okay. We have made it through the ultimate raid-wide. I was too scared to greed. But that's okay. We have indeed obtained obvious greed death. Thank you, agent. Excellent work. Yax was a paid actor. Yep. Insider trade him. Take him out. A paid actor. Oh my fucking god. A paid actor. That's killed me. What have we got here? We've got obvious greed death. And forgot tower. 2 extra entries. I feel like if you join an M11 party, an arena split death is like free, basically. And then getting fell off as a result of an arena split wipe is pretty easy too. Bro, we're not getting past arena split. They need all the practice they can get. DPS takes a tank buster. The court will hear your melee mayhem defense before we commit it to bingo. The defense calls Taco to the stand. Did you or did you not overlap with your co-melee? I really want to use Magic Barrier. I was supposed to use it like 2 GCDs ago, but I forgot. Exhibit A. It seems the X and Y axis of the movement is at least 17 degrees different between the pulls. How do you explain that, streamer? Okay, well... Okay, so... Amazing pull. Genuinely amazing pull. We're picking up... We're counting the Melee Mayhem, we're getting Enrage, Angle, and we're getting Double Orbital Fail. Insane pickups. Okay, it's just Taco. Don't let him hear you say that. That's gonna hurt his feelings. We should definitely be holding Burst here, but I mean, we are not. People are sending it. Oh my god. They've just done the hardest mechanic that FF14 has to offer. But it was so messy beforehand that it's probably an Enrage. It'll be a clear, yeah. It's an easy clear, actually. It's an easy clear. Surely. Surely it's an easy clear. A Gearmox Tyrant. Okay, that was a clear 4-3. I've got 2.46. Because, what is it? I think the bracelet, the spell speed bracelet. And the boots. The boots are also spell speed. Because I just kind of go for whatever if it's not my main job. I just try and avoid spell speed, but I mean, if I get a bit, it's kind of whatever. You can still play the job, right? There's only a few jobs where your speed, like, actually dictates if you can play it or not. Okay, so now our potion is gone, the buff's gone. We do a little bit of painting. I think we do one more and then we keep the rest. Ow! Ow! Cool Carlos? That can't be Cool Carlos. That's like the opposite of Cool Carlos. It's like uncool Audrey. Yeah, I was standing on the water guy. I was like, oh no. Surely it'll be fine, right? Yeah, on the backfire on the first Protean, like, completely covered the final spot, so everyone had to try and adjust. It was a pretty monker adjustment. I think if that happens again next time, I'm actually going to take this spot on it. Like, the furthest ahead spot. Rather than the, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, this spot right here. I suppose that's the back spot. You know what I mean? The spot no one else would take. I'll probably take that one. That was a clear for 5? Holy shit. That's nice. I wasn't expecting a clear for 5. Congratulations. Now I will drop. It was 2 pulls. You're right. I just checked. So, that was a clear within 3 pulls. Which means we have 60 million lines set up. Oh, we desperately need an M9 clear party. I'm going to BRB bio, and then we're going to hope we can find an M9 clear party, okay? One sec. I'm going to give you guys your payout as well. Here you go. You were right 2 out of 2 times so far. If you're right on the next party, you get a curse. What's cool, Carlos? If somebody does something awesome, like they do a really cool gap close that looks like they murder themselves, but they don't. Or they do a really well-timed benediction that saves somebody. Or basically, if we notice somebody that does something, we go, oh, what a Giga Chad. That counts as cool Carlos. And just to make it clear, cool Carlos is a gender-agnostic term. So men, women, non-binary, anybody can get cool Carlos, and it's okay. I was gonna say you've all got cool Carlos inside you deep down somewhere, but maybe I shouldn't say that. maybe that one's one that I keep to myself, huh? Poggers Pete. Poggers Pete only comes out for special occasions. Wait, they have a that's not what you use a strategy board for? Question mark. Well, don't worry, gamers. I'll share a strategy board of my own. Wah! The flat car. God, they're all sharing strategy boards now. I'm gooning to Femme Fatale. Oh my fucking god. Wait. This is also real. Who posted this? You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? 6, 7. Was strategy board mistake? I actually think strategy board was one of the best additions we've had this expansion, and that's bearing in mind the glamour update. Just because the shit posts are great. And I mean, sometimes they're useful. I feel like you can make it be really handy if you want it to, but people just shitpost all the time. Like, we used it for our, these are our predictions before Savage. And yes, the arena is trans. It's because you can't, there's like a text limit. You can't type arena transition. Wait, look at this. This was our Aether letting idea. The X's are very slightly off. This was before Savage came out, our predictions. I think we do indeed get bat chest from that. Oh my god. Somebody save him. I unfortunately don't have the MP. My mana is a shambles. What the fuck was that pull? That's a kill for 2. Okay. Okay, so they got the dot. We got bat chest. I didn't even check for the gear. Okay, this is crazy. What can we count as a high-end duty? It has to be in here. High-end duty. See? So all of the raid tier. Tsukiyomi. Hell on Rails. Chaotic. and all of the ultimates. Oh, wait, if we can get a chaotic clear for somebody. Wait. Okay, if we get, let's say like a chaotic clear for 15, that counts for 45. That is, if we get like a clear for 15, we get triple points the first time we do chaotic if we use that buff on a day. Okay, so in like maybe Friday, if not the Friday after, we are going to try and get a chaotic clear for some people, okay? We're going to do it. We're going to try chaotic. We get the triple points, and then maybe we'll do a long stream, okay? We'll do a long stream. We go for the chaotic. Maybe we can do like a Cobb and an Uwu, a couple of savages. We will do our weekly Unreal. We will do one run of Hell on Rails. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. This is good. This could go crazy, actually. Oh no. Would I play around Sprint? Whatever the next PF is that we do, we will be banned from using Sprint. I will take it off my hotbar. These two here, I'll unbind Sprint. I can still make use of Expedience if I'm on Scholar, but I won't go Scholar, because that would be cringe. If you want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a member or a patron like these fine folks. And of course, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.